Welcome back, all of my viewers, my dear awesome friends. Can you imagine a situation where there will be no transaction in cash? Totally a cashless society in the country. How will it work? I remember when I was young, I was I was studying that times in the intermediate, and I used to appear in the all competitive exam for engineering entrance exams. And that time, in order to apply, I need to attach some postal orders or bank draft. That was the only concept of cashless procedure. And in order to do this postal order or the bank draft, I had to stand in a long queue, either in post office or in the banks. And after spending a lot of time, after a lot of struggle, I used to gather that bank draft and postal order. In case of postal orders, I used to get it immediately at the end of the queue, but in case of the bank draft, again I had to come back after the lunch, because by the time it comes to the counter, it is the lunch time for the bank. And after the lunch, again, it was in the manager's table for the signing up. But there was no option. I had to wait. But when I consider nowadays, anything can be applied instantaneously. Online transaction. This is definitely a boon to the modern society in the civilized country. And this digital India is a dream project by Prime Minister of India. And because of this cashless society, there may be possible that crime rate will be reduced or will be eliminated completely, because in that transaction there won't be any scope of transferring the money laundering, or transferring the money to the terrorist group or to the drug peddlers. You see, all these advantages are there. It is quite convenient, and with a fraction of second, with a mouse click, you can transfer a large amount of the money whenever you require. Apart from that, there will be less cost in handling, securing the money. And if you consider the printing of the paper currency note as well as the coin, it has also some cost impact. You can eliminate the part of that cost. But even after so many campaigns, our country has not yet achieved that much expectation of digital India and cashless society, because public are quite suspicious about these things, and there are ignorance from the many part of the society of the people. And so in India, still now, cash is the king, because majority of the transactions are transferred through cash only. But definitely, we are some step forward to get the digital India and to get the cashless society. It will take time, but definitely we are in the right path. There are some disadvantages at this stage, particularly to implement in total cashless society, because there are some suspicion about the leakage of your personal data in the online internet, and misutilizing those data. Some hacker can take away all of your money instantaneously, just in a fraction of a second. with your mistake. And many people really has cheated because of this. But it doesn't mean because of this danger we are not going to cashless society. In case of what I told about the bank draft or postal order, we had to give certain amount of our money as a commission, and in case of online transaction, those commission can be eliminated completely. Even if you can get the benefit of EBT, that means some portion of the money transaction will get back to your account just in order to promote this online transaction. Electronic Benefit Transfer, EBT. But again, there are some danger that if system doesn't work, it happens in case of the computer, there might be some technical snag. In that case, the total transaction will be stopped. So it is not a perfect alternate as a cashless instead of using the cash. So our main target should be major portion of our transaction will be in the online cashless manner, and definitely we need to have some provision of transaction, some portion at least whenever it is required in the cash. And there are other benefits for the country in the cashless transaction is that every transaction is subjected to the lens of that online recording, and income tax department can easily catch you if any wrong transaction happens, and thereby the revenue of country definitely will be increased. So my dear friend, there are pros and cons, but if you consider the advantage is more, and advantage is far ahead in the overwhelming convenience of the operation of this system. We can eliminate a lot of trouble, lot of headache in the online transaction. My dear friend, stay awesome, stay productive. Bye.